Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rizky Eka Andini, and here I am. I'm the seventh student, and I'm in a class of children literature. And I am making this video to fulfill a midterm test of children literature. And in this video, I will talk a story about Snow White. Okay, let's start. Once upon a time, there lived a lovely princess with fair skin and blue eyes. She was so fair that she was named Snow White. Her mother died when Snow White was a baby and her father married a king. This queen was very pretty, but she was also very cruel. The wicked stepmother wanted to be the most beautiful lady in the kingdom, and she would often ask her magic mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" And the magic mirror would say, "You are, your majesty." But one day the mirror replied, "Snow White is the fairest of them all." The wicked queen was very angry and jealous of Snow White. This is the mirror. She ordered her huntsman to take Snow White to the forest and kill her. "I want you to bring back her heart," she ordered. But when the huntsman reached the forest with Snow White, he took pity on her and set her free. He killed a deer instead and took its heart to the wicked queen and told her that he had killed Snow White. Snow White wandered in the forest all night, crying. And this is the middle of the story. When it was twilight, she came to a tiny cottage and went inside. There was nobody there, but she found 7 plates on the table and 7 tiny beds in the bedroom. She cooked a wonderful meal and cleaned the house and tired. Finally, she slept on one of the tiny beds. At night, the 7 dwarfs who lived in the cottage came home and found Snow White sleeping. When she woke up, she told them her story. The 7 dwarfs asked her to stay with them. When the dwarfs were away, Snow White would make delicious meals for them. The dwarfs loved her and cared for her. Every morning, when they left her house, they instructed her never to open the door to strangers. This is the Snow White talking to all kinds species of animals in the forest, and she was very kind to all animals. Meanwhile, in the palace, the wicked queen asked, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" The mirror replied, "Snow White is the fairest of them all. She lives with the 7 dwarfs in the woods." The wicked stepmother was furious. She was actually a witch, knew how to make magic potions. She now made a poisonous potion and dipped a shiny red apple into it. Then she disguised herself as an old peasant woman and went to the woods with the apple. Later, she knocked on the cottage door and said, "Pretty little child, let me in. Look what I have for you." And Snow White said, "I am so sorry, old lady. I cannot let you in. The 7 dwarfs have told me not to talk to strangers." But then Snow White saw the shiny red apple and opened the door. The wicked witch overheard the apple, and when she took a bite, the poor Snow White fell into a deep sleep. The wicked stepmother went back to the palace and asked the mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" The mirror replied, "You are, your majesty," and she was very happy. This is a replication of the wicked queen who has disguised herself as an old lady, gave the apple to the poor Snow White in a cottage. When the 7 dwarfs came home to find Snow White lying on the floor, they were very upset. They cried all night long and then built a glass coffin for Snow White, and eventually they chased the wicked queen and killed her in the forest. They kept the coffin in front of the cottage. One day, Prince Charming was going past the cottage and he saw Snow White lying in the coffin. He said to the dwarfs, My, she is so beautiful, I would like to kiss her." And he did. Immediately, Snow White opened her eyes. She was alive again. The prince and the 7 dwarfs were very happy. Prince Charming married Snow White and took her to his palace and lived happily ever after. And then there is a story behind this. Snow White is actually a German folklore. Snow White is a fictional character, and it inspired Walt Disney Production to create Snow White of their version. And then Snow White in the original film is depicted with black hair and brown eyes. Snow White is a 19th century German tale and published by Brother Grimm in 1812 in the first edition of their collection Grimm's Fairy Tales, and numbered as Tale 53. The original German title was Sneewittchen, a Low German form, but the first version gave the High German translation, and the tale has become known in the German by the mix of form Sneewittchen. The Grimms completed their final revision of the story in 1854, and that's all of the background of the story. And this is the final of my video, and thank you so much for watching, and I am deeply apologize if I make this video is not as perfect as the others. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.